Hi everyone, I'm Renee and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this King of Hearts lion cake for Valentine's Day. Since I don't have a heart-shaped cake pan, I baked my chocolate cake recipe in 2 jelly roll pans. Those are 12 by 18, and this gave me 2 cakes that are 1 inch tall. I printed a heart template that was large enough for me to get 2 hearts from each cake and then cut those out. I'm going to use a little bit of buttercream to attach the bottom cake to my cake board. And this cake is going to be filled and crumb coated with my chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream. I have a video recipe for my vanilla Swiss meringue buttercream, which I will link down below for you. And to make that chocolate, I just added 4 ounces of melted semi-sweet chocolate. Now that the cake is layered and filled, I'm going to give the whole thing a final crumb coat to seal in all of those crumbs and then pop that in the fridge to chill. Now I have my chilled cake all ready to be iced, and I'm going to ice the cake with my American buttercream. This is a crusting buttercream, and that recipe will also be linked down below. And I have colored it a gold color using some yellow, orange, and a little bit of brown, and it gives me the perfect golden color for the lion's face. Once the whole cake was iced, I went ahead and smoothed it so I have a beautifully even surface for decorating. The beautiful mane of this King of Hearts cake is made up of red rosettes, but to give myself a guide so I know where to pipe those, I'm going to use a large circle cutter. In this case, it's the lid of my circle cutter set, and I'm going to impress that circle right in the center of the cake. I have my American buttercream tinted red. It's in a bag with a 1M star tip, and then I'm just going to pipe those rosettes all around the perimeter of that mark. Now that beautiful mane is complete, we're gonna make just a few fondant decorations to finish off this cake. I'm gonna start by making ears, and I have some fondant colored that same gold color. I just made a thick log that I then cut in half and formed each half into an ear shape. And used my thumb just to make a little bit of an indent in the center. Then I cut 2 circles of white fondant that would fit nicely on that ear shape, and I slightly elongated them by rolling them just a little bit with my rolling pin. Attach those to the ears with a little bit of water. And then insert toothpicks, which will help us attach them to the cake later. I made a muzzle shape by taking some white fondant and making a flattened jelly bean shape that was wide enough to go across the bottom of the face. Then I made a nose by taking a ball of red fondant, slightly made it into a triangle shape, and used water to attach that right on the jelly bean shape where it dips down. And I want to make this muzzle look like it's extending off of the face, so I'm going to connect it with some of that gold color. I took a little bit of the gold fondant again and rolled a small log and used water to attach it right above the nose and form it into shape. Then I took a narrow strip of red fondant to make the little split underneath the nose. And then I used a cell pin, or you could use a toothpick to stipple some little marks where the whiskers would be. And finally, I made eyes by rolling out a little bit of black fondant fairly thick. I covered that with plastic wrap, and then I cut 2 circles using the wide end of a pastry tube. The plastic wrap makes those circles a little bit domed, which is perfect for the eye shape. Now we can finish off this cake by assembling those decorations. I started with the ears and I placed those on either side of the top of the face. And then used a little bit of water to moisten the back of the muzzle so it will stick to the buttercream, and place that right down at the bottom of the opening. Then I placed the eyes using just a little bit of water to attach them.
Add eyebrows made from black fondant.
And I made the eyes look super cute by attaching 2 tiny circles of white fondant for reflection marks. And that's it! This King of Hearts lion cake is perfect for Valentine's Day. He is so adorable and he came together in no time.
I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss new videos, and if you want to be notified every time I upload, be sure to hit the bell icon to turn on post notifications. And if you like this video, here are a couple of my other videos I think you might enjoy. See you next time!